What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I covered anything from Logitech, actually. I can't even remember. It's been really long. And today, Logitech releases a new gaming mouse. This is G309. And by the looks of it, as well as the name starts, I was hoping they just twisted the numbers and they redid 903 because I had that mouse for a very long time. I even had the G900, and it's not. It's definitely not. It's something that they call lightweight, 86 grams lightweight, which doesn't go in the same sentence. And I don't know what to say. The thing is, I'm going to describe it first, and then we're going to go into details. So it's a different shape, without a doubt. But to be honest, oh yeah, I said at first I'm going to describe it. It's a different shape. It looks like a egg shape. Let's put it this way, right? Then we have at the bottom, we have 3 PTFE feet. These are outstanding because the mouse simply glides, especially on the Cutter Games mouse pad that I have. It's outstanding. It really is. So one at the top, one at the bottom, surrounding the plate here that you could use for PowerPlay. And you have one around the sensor. You have a button here to switch between Bluetooth and Lightspeed, of course, and we have an on-off switch, which is quite okay. Now, the thing is, we have left and right click, we have the scroll wheel, you have a middle click, of course, you have the middle click right here for DPI stages, and you have left and right click. That's it. All buttons are programmable in Logitech G Hub, but unfortunately, since this is recorded prior to the release, I don't have an access to G Hub to actually check what are the possibilities. But let's see, you can remove this. It's quite straightforward, empty plastic. So basically you get the coin, Axie coin for the charging from the PowerPlay. And that's basically all when we're talking about visual. The thing is, it has a see-through bottom part. I don't know why, if that's even important to mention, but you have two colors. You have full black and you have grayish white, which kind of looks cool, I do have to say. Now, the thing is, when we go further, you see I have two batteries over here. These are AA batteries and they are different. I'll get to that point later on in the video. I just wanted to say that you open this part right here. It's not magnetic. It actually has four parts here that you just slide in, and that's where you place your AA battery. So with the AA battery, you can go up to 300 hours in gaming mode, light speed, with USB dongle. Or if you switch to Bluetooth, I think it's around 700 hours, which is definitely outstanding, I do have to admit. So battery life is outstanding, but we're using a AA battery instead of an integrated one. They were aiming something at prolonging the life of a gaming mouse, which in some point I really don't mind. But when you add the weight of this battery, because we do have wireless mice that are really lightweight, they don't have 300 hours, but I mean, honestly, if you get like 60 or 150, around somewhere around there, I think that's quite satisfying, to be honest. So all in all, that's it when we're and yeah, there is no place. I think there is no, because it would be really strange if it's further back there. There is no space to place the USB dongle anywhere here, because the bottom part is for the PowerPlay. Here's the AA battery, and that's it. So when we go into details, we have Lightspeed, we have Hero 25K optical sensor, we have Light Force, and we have option for PowerPlay. Now, Light Force hybrid switches, which you already know, and I think I did mention them in one of the reviews back down the road. Then we have Bluetooth and Lightspeed connectivity, which means with they're mentioning lightweight, and they're mentioning lightweight in a sense when you're using PowerPlay. So the full weight of the mouse is 68 grams with that PowerPlay coin. So yeah, that's 68 grams. Now, when we go further, 300 plus hours with AA battery with what I mentioned earlier, Onboard memory profiles, one by default and five using G-Hub. Unfortunately, I can't check that because the updates will most likely roll when this video goes live. And PTFE feed, as already mentioned. So the Hero 25K sensor resolution is from 100 to 25,600. Maximum acceleration is 40G. Maximum speed is 400 IPS. Zero smoothing, acceleration, filtering. Battery life 300 to 600 hours. Bluetooth is actually 600 hours, so yeah, there's that. And so with PowerPlay 68 grams, if you add the AA battery, it goes up to 86 grams. Height is 120, width is 64, and depth is 39. Of course, the battery life may vary depending on the usage, so do take that into consideration. Now, the one thing that I have here, and this is cool, don't get me wrong, this is outstanding. You get grips for the mouse, but it would be also quite cool if you get additional PTFE feet, for instance. That would be quite a nice addition to the mouse and everything all together. The shape, to be honest, for me personally, I'm saying this from a personal perspective and not going into the review segment, but I think most of you guys will agree that the mouse is a bit too slim. I have here my G303 that I'm still using, and when we're talking about weird shape, this is a weird shape. For some of you guys, this might not even suit, but coming from G903, then to Superlight, and then to G303, this one actually has a possibility to be nicely gripped, and because of the flat line to the bottom on the left and right click, it actually does do the job, at least for me. So this is the part where I'm mentioning all of this. And it has an integrated battery. So going with this one, and we have two batteries here. So this one is AA battery that you get with the mouse. And right here I had an idea which would be quite okay. For instance, if even for 300 hours, and when this battery runs out of life, you do need to change it, right? So why not grab something that is rechargeable? And then I thought, why not get a scale and measure everything? So I don't have a PowerPlay, don't get me wrong. Let's turn it on. So this is the thing. If you go with bare bone mouse, no battery, no PowerPlay chip, coin, whatever, we get, for the black version, we get 62, and I think it's going to be the same. The white version is also 62. So 6 grams for the PowerPlay coin, right? Then you add the battery that comes with the mouse in the box, and you get 23 grams. So let's put it inside the mouse and check this out. So we get 86, as they stated on the box. Well, not on the box, actually, but yeah, doesn't matter. And then you want to save up spending money on the battery. Oh, of course, these ones do cost a lot more than the regular AA battery, but here we go. So this battery is 30 grams. So you want to save money by recharging the AA batteries, 92 grams. So it adds 6 grams. It should be 6, 7 grams because the difference is 7 grams, this one to the rechargeable battery. And doesn't go into the sense where this mouse has a title somewhere. Let me just check the box. Wireless light speed. It doesn't actually say here lightweight, but it does say lightweight 68 gram when paired up with PowerPlay. So they went with lightweight gaming mouse, so-called lightweight, only in terms if you're using it with PowerPlay. If you're using with AA battery, because I know the PowerPlay costs more than this mouse, you either have to go with a PowerPlay to get the lightweight configuration, or you have to go with 86 grams of gaming wireless mouse. Okay, the battery lasts 300 hours. I totally agree. That's perfect. That's insane. All that other stuff. But this is lightweight. This is 62 grams. And they have those kind of, oh yeah, I totally forgot. So G303, 74. Superlight is what, 60, 62? So take that into consideration when we're talking about lightweight gaming mice in general. Around 60 grams. We have even lighter, but I won't even go into that segment and I won't even mention that. But I mean, it's strange to mention a mouse that is lightweight and it goes into a segment where you do have to use it in a certain way to grab that lightweightness. All in all, as I stated, it is a bit slimmer on the side. It does look quite slimmer, quite different than regular Logitech mice. And I don't know what's this part right here. Is it some sort of a aesthetic or whatever? This bump at the bottom. Okay, this kind of makes sense because removing this part right here makes sense. The battery access is quite straightforward. Placing it, removing it, there's really no fuss about it. I can't complain about that. Power play button, as per usual, you just have to add that coin right here. And the cool thing is, okay, the Bluetooth battery is 600 hours, it lasts 600 hours, which is outstanding again, but you can't recharge it. You have to buy a new one. So the price of $99, around that. I think it should be $99 or euros. I think that kind of what I've got the information is okay until you have to buy a new battery. And then after 300 hours, you have to buy a new battery and a new one. And if you go with a rechargeable battery, then you're going with a heavier mouse than what they stated is somewhat, let's put it this way, a lightweight gaming mouse. All in all, for you guys that want a cool mouse that actually doesn't leave any stains, that's for sure, because it has a nice black matte finish, nice white matte finish, compared to G303 that actually leaves stains, and this is really annoying, but I really like the mouse, so there's a different story about that. I mean, the overall functions of the mouse, when we're talking about the battery, G-Hub, unfortunately, can't access, but PowerPlay and all the other stuff, it's okay. It's really cool. The mouse, as I stated, enough buttons that you need, programmable 5 profiles, everything is there. The size, the shape, either you like it or you don't. The same thing goes for G303. It's something that we can't discuss. It's all about personal preferences in that part, but I would really personally prefer if they just placed a Type C on front, regular battery here, cut down on the actual weight, because I think they could manage or squeeze. I mean, 2500 milliamp hours in this battery, 30 grams. So if they placed 1500 or 2000 milliamp hours in this mouse right here, I mean, okay, this is a bit different shape and different technology and all the other stuff, but it is doable because we have different mice with the different batteries and all the other stuff. Shame, unfortunately, I don't know the actual capacity of this battery G303, but they either wanted to go with higher battery life, and that's it. I don't have any other explanation. Why would somebody in 2024 still go with AA battery in a gaming mouse? And yeah, this forces you to buy a PowerPlay, basically, to have it in a lightweight version. Shame it doesn't have additional PTFE feet. That's always appreciated to grab in, to get in a gaming mouse, but you do get these grips, which is quite cool. So guys, yeah, that's it. You have your conclusion regarding the mouse, and I'll bet I'll see loads of comments regarding the mouse. It's something that is either you either love or you just simply don't. It either makes sense or it just simply doesn't. So in this scenario, as stated, it goes both ways, because the final finish of the mouse is outstanding. The quality of Logitech is there. We can't deny that. But AA battery and somewhat weirder shape. But as I stated, I love G303, and I know some people really actually don't like G303, so I can't say anything about the shape. It's all about the personal preferences. And that's it. If you desire to check out more information or just simply buy it or anything similar to that, I'll paste the link in the description below so you can check out the price, which would be more current than my information currently at this state. And that'll be all for today. If you think this video helped you or in any other way gave you some idea about the mouse or anything in general, you can always subscribe, hit the like button, click the notification bell so you keep regular updates on my future videos. And I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.